Hello ladies and gentlemen, friends and followers. Welcome back to another live stream after a long time, as I was on vacation. We are standing here at Genoa, northern Italy, and we're doing a flight in the MD-82 to Tivat. Tivat is on my list where I always wanted to approach into, because it's a very nice, very scenic and also very difficult approach. Yeah, and today I thought, why not do it today? And so here we are. I'm just starting my PAX program. Flight time today will be about 1 hour and 20. And time on until takeoff, well, I set it to, let's say, 35 minutes. Let's check here. Custom safety briefing, Alitalia. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we are here in the aircraft already. I'll quickly check the weather, as we do not have any ATC. But yeah, let's start to set everything up. So first of all, let's start with the weight and balance calculator. You can see we have 162 passengers aboard, so we are completely booked out. This is our cargo section. Fuel is already set up as per our flight plan. So overall we have a fuel on board of 11,471 kilograms. We can check that here as well. There we go, 11,471. So I suggest that we start the fuel, to request the fuel. Hallo Portia Adlermann und hi Maxik. Welcome to the stream, you two. So we can see the AC and the GPU are connected already. Fuel is requested, and we're now getting fueled up. So next part is check the overhead. External power is already connected. The after tank is on for the APU in case I want to start it, but I have to check the temperature to decide if I want to do that or not. I don't think it's necessary, but well, we will see, right? We can check the interphone with the ground groups, with the ground crew. Okay. Thank you very much, Maxik. It's taking a bit until we are indeed ready for departure, but I hope we will have a nice flight here out of Genoa. I really like the airport, and it will be the first time I am going to... Let me check, attending. Huh, okay.
PA and emergency light test.
Emergency lights off.
Okay, perfect. So, let's check here. Oh, that's interesting.
Light slow.
Okay.
Pull up. Terrain.
So the ground proximity warning system is working. We can now do the wind shear testing.
Headwind, shear, headwind, shear, headwind, shear. Tailwind, shear, tailwind, shear, tailwind, shear.
So speed warning.
Overspeed.
System 2
Overspeed.
working as well. Stall test.
Stall. Stall. Stall.
Working as well. Anti-skid is working here. We can see the messages here. Yaw damper is on. Bleed here is off. And then we can set the pressure here, which will be the landing pressure. So I just check the weather for Tivat. Landing pressure will be 1014. So let's set 1014. Danke, danke, Portia. Mir geht's gut. Und selber? Landing elevation, we will check that later on. Don't need to check that yet. Flight deck door, of course, is still on. Position lights now on, as we are in the aircraft. We can do the wing lights on for the go-around check. And we set our QNH for Genoa, which is 1018. It is. Okay, first let's reset the horizon here. So we set the QNH of 1018. There we go. We set the QNH here as well for 1018. And this one should be set simultaneously. Perfect. That's fine. Okay, we can set the hydraulic pumps to normal. And now we go into the FMC. So we set the position, and then we check the route. It should be stored already. Let's see. It is. Wonderful. So the wind here, it's 240 at 6, so we will set our departure soon. But first start with the performance page, and we go here into our flight plan. And check, there we go, the weights. So our zero fuel weight is 52.4. 52.4. Or actually, we can also double check with the white and balance page. Is that 54.4? Okay, so it's different. 54.4. 11.4 tons of fuel on board /N. Cost index, we have to check here again. Oh, we have no cost index today. That's interesting. So we just leave it as 35. Our cruising altitude will be flight level 330. Max altitude flight level 321. Okay. Well, we lose some weight until we get up there, so that should be no problem. Average wind is 288 with 14. Set that up. And reserves, we need the fuel here. We have final plus alternate is 3.7. 3.7. Reserves plus I took 2 tons of extra fuel, so we have 5.7 as reserves. And now next would be the takeoff page. But we will do that later, as soon as we have the departure information set. So let's quickly check the cabin temperature. We have 25 degrees, so I think we should start the APU to get the air a little bit colder in here. Oh, that sounds really interesting, Portia. That's really interesting. So, you're writing a book, right? And for that, you're creating a fictitious airline, but it's just for that book you write, correct? Did I understand that correctly? So we can close the cockpit flight deck door now. APU is running up as well, so we will now have fresh air here. Come on. There we go. So we don't forget that later on. Cabin select, cockpit temp, well that's basically okay. Don't need that, but we can turn on the galley power. Okay, that sounds really interesting. To think about an airline concept just for a book. Sounds like a lot of work to do. Okay, so performance page, airport. We are here. Oops, at Genoa. Departure runway will be 28. Condition dry, flap optimum, wind. We have 240 at 06. We have an outside air temperature of actually 27 degrees. We have a QNH of 1018. Anti-ice off, packs will be on. And takeoff weight we have to double check here, 65.5. 65.5, okay. Can calculate that. And we also have to double check zero fuel weight, 54.4. 54.4. Okay, fueling is done. 54.4. That's set. Performance, okay. So let's check. Flap set of 7 and cell temp of 44. Here are our B speeds. And so we first of all we set the flaps here. Oh, flap 7. Okay. That's already set. That's a bit weird. Why is it set already? CG of 9, long trim at 0.7. So we set the trim here to 7. Okay. Check if this is working here. And back to auto. And now it should go back. Yes, wonderful. Flaps. So we set a flap 7. No, that's flap 8. Flap 7. There we go. Oh. Darn. I have to reset the trim here. Okay, and trim is now set. Okay, so now we can set our cell temp. Oh, it's still off. First of all, we need to turn this off as well. Take off flex. Okay, but this is working. Why is it still off? Oh, now there we go. Cell temp 44. Flap 7 is set as well, and now we have our V speeds here, so we can enter this in here. So V1 is 146, VR 150. And V2 is 159. There we go. Everything's set, and now go to the departure page, runway 28. And according to our flight plan, we will depart with the Genoa 9 kilo departure. Seems as if we have an old IREC in here, but we will just use that. Let me see. Where's the reference page? The information page. No, I don't know. Okay, anyway. Back to the FMC. Take off. Okay, that's set. Okay. IREC 2113. December 30th until January 27th, 2000. Okay, that's an old IREC. I don't know why it's not. Because it just updated it. Weird. DLO. Well, sounds as if you have a concept port here. But is it really necessary to... I mean, I don't know what your book is about, but for me, in the first impression, it looks like a lot of work to create a virtual airline for a flight. Of course, if the book is about the airline, then of course it does absolutely make sense. But I hope it's more than just this one flight. Because otherwise, I think it's not really worth it to spend so much time in creating an airline, right? So I just have to double check how to update the the nav data, because I just did update it. Don't know why it didn't do it in here. But yeah, anyway. So check with the route. So Genoa and then direct ANC. Let's see the next page here. To Genoa, and then yeah, exactly. I can just do this here, then direct to ANC, then direct to Amugo, then direct to Tango Alpha Zulu, and then we fly the Tango Alpha Zulu 3 Bravo arrival for runway 32. Actually, the arrival into Tivat Let's see. Will be the localizer Zulu or Yankee? Let's take the localizer Zulu approach for runway 32. And we have the TES, what did I say? 3 Bravo, 3 Delta, 3 Bravo. Okay, via, let me see, on the charts here. Via Lusty. Okay, there is no Lusty. Olivu or Marmol. That's interesting. Wait a second. Lusty, and then we go to... Oh, the 3 Bravo is going directly to Lusty. Okay, then we can use... nothing. But we have to check now the next page here. Okay, yeah, okay, then if the airline is used for 10 flights, then of course it's worth to create a new or an own virtual airline, of course. So I now need to check the page here for the approach. There we go, and then zoom in closer. So from TAS we're going to TAS November Bravo, then to Lusty, and after hold it Lusty, okay, and then via Gozet. Okay. Oh, I see, okay. Yep, seems to be about right. I just need to delete the holding over... Well, I could do that right now. I could delete the holding over Lusty here. 6,000. Because after Lusty... You know what? We do it slightly different. Localizer Zulu, but we're flying the TAS 3 Alpha arrival and we go over Olivu transition. That's what we're gonna do. So from TAS and then TAS November Bravo. And then we go there, then to Olivu, and from Olivu to Gozet directly, and then Gozet, and then Olivu. What is going on?
We're ready to go when you are.
Okay, boarding is completed now. And I think... Okay, let's do it like this. Okay, that looks better. Okay, perfect. Okay, so I think everything should be ready by now. So we can prepare now for departure. Aircraft services. Is okay. Baggage and catering are still connected. We don't need that. Boarding is completed, so they are done. We have external power disconnected, so we can disconnect the ground power unit here. Let's double check if there is a controller online in the meantime. No, there is not. First available controller will be Adria Center. And now we can prepare for the departure. So seatbelt signs will be now on. No smoking signs on. Can now turn on all the fuel pumps. System A starting. Okay. Captain power, external power, we can switch that back to APU.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard flight
Turn on the
461.
anti-collision
Our flight
lights.
time will be roughly 1 hour and 25 minutes. Please note the cabin door is now closed. We ask that you make sure that all devices are in airplane mode and your larger devices are now shut down and stowed. If you have not already, please fasten your seatbelt and verify it is low and tight across your lap. Your tray tables and seatbacks must be in the full upright and locked position for departure. Cabin crew, prepare doors for departure, cross-check, verify straps, and stand by for all calls.
Okay, so air conditioning and APUs on. Wing heaters are not necessary. Electrical power is checked. Hydraulic pressure. We have to turn on the electric auxiliary pump here. There we go. And we can now prepare for pushback. Pre-planned pushback. Now we can request a pushback.
Cockpit to ground. This is ground. Stand by.
So our initial climb will be from runway 28. Will be up to flight level 110. We have speed of 185 max.
All doors and hatches closed and all ground equipment is removed. Please set parking brakes.
Brakes are set.
The parking brakes are set. You may lift. Parking brake set. Lifting the aircraft. We are cleared for start and push.
Wing lights can be turned off.
Okay, cleared for push start. Please release parking brake.
Brakes released.
Parking brakes are released. Commencing pushback. You can start the engines in sequence. It will start in the sequence.
Okay, so engine start. Bleed off. Start engine number 1.
Attention to the screen for an important safety demonstration. Thank you for flying with us.
By the way, I still have the problems with the crash to desktop. Oh, and I need to set my throttle quadrant again, I think. Not sure. No, Maddog and PMDG. Okay, great. I still have the problems with the crash to desktop. So I changed some settings again, but I am absolutely not sure if it's now working, so we have to see.
Your hand baggage
And starting engine number 1.
Allacciate la cintura di sicurezza e regolatela. Per slacciarla, sollevate l'apposita parte della fibbia. Vi suggeriamo di mantenere la cintura di sicurezza sempre allacciata quando siete seduti. Fasten your seatbelt and adjust it.
So we're listening now to the safety announcement, starting engine number 1.
Chiudete i tavolini e posizionate lo
And
schienale
turn off the starter unit.
prima del decollo e dell'atterraggio. Lock your tray tables and make sure that the seat back is in the upright position for takeoff and landing.
So engine number 1 is now running up as well.
Le maschere per l'ossigeno si renderanno
Oh, we can, by the way, do the fire test. I can't remember how it was working here.
coprite naso e bocca. Regolatela e respirate normalmente.
Something
Indossate
like...
prima la vostra maschera e poi aiutate chi necessita della vostra assistenza. La maschera per
pushback completed.
Okay.
Please set your parking brake.
anche se il sacchetto di
Traffic tactical point 28 via backpack and corner window.
Brake set.
automatic LEP
Parking brake set. Lowering aircraft.
by pulling it towards you. Cover nose and mouth and breathe down.
Ground. Startup is complete. You may disconnect.
Roger. Good engine start. Clear to disconnect. See you at the side. Have a good flight.
Bag does not
Holding position waiting for the visual. Thank you and goodbye.
uscite di emergenza di
So, APU is now fine, we can, or engines are fine, we can turn off the APU now. APU bleed can be turned on,
sentiero illuminato. Faciliterà il
cabin temperature can be set to be a little bit lower. Nose lights to dim. Genoa traffic, Alitalia 461 is now taxiing to runway 28, following the Ryanair.
in caso di rapido abbandono della
Okay, so anti-ice is not required, flight controls, we can check that. Full up, full down, full left and full right, all clear. Ice protection and fuel heat, we don't need that, but no, actually we really don't need that. Pneumatic crossfade, we can close the crossfade levers here. We set the hydraulic pumps to high for the departure. That's fine. Flaps and slats. So we can now set flaps 7. Flap 7 is set. Cabin report is not yet received. And after start checklist is complete. Taxi lights are on. Hard in up is okay because we are a flex temp departure. That's fine. Flaps 7 are set. Release the parking brakes and give a little bit of engine thrust.
Saranno distribuiti i salvagente per bambini. In caso di necessità dovranno essere gonfiati prima di abbandonare l'aereo. Infant life vest will be distributed. In case of need, they must be inflated.
There we go, engines are running up smoothly.
In caso di ammaraggio, gli scivoli potranno essere usati come battelli. In case of
We still have 2 minutes, 3 minutes for departure. We won't make that in time because of the Ryanair departing here.
qualsiasi dispositivo
But that's not a big problem.
i cellulari devono essere tenuti spenti per tutta la durata del volo.
109.3,
During taxi, takeoff and landing, use of any electronic device is prohibited.
will be our,
Phones must be switched off.
or actually 108.6 assist review R.
Nella tasca della poltrona davanti a voi.
That's maybe a little bit better here. Set as reference for the departure.
Vi invitiamo a prenderne visione attentamente.
The book is about a young boy who ends up as a servant of a Swiss lady. Okay, I see. Well, sounds interesting. Sounds interesting.
Dei nostri aerei.
Good luck with that. Writing that book. I know that's a lot of time you need to spend there. And the Ryanair is departing here. Not even sure if this really is a Ryanair. I mean, I have the livery here for it, but
All the lavatories are equipped with smoke detectors. Our crew is perfectly trained to assist you in any situation. Alitalia vi ringrazia per l'attenzione e si augura che il volo sia di vostro gradimento. Alitalia thanks you for your attention and
General traffic on Ryanair Cordova Vigo, Genoa departure with Genoa Echo 1090.
Genoa traffic, Alitalia 461 is lining up for runway 28 and backtracking from Golf, Genoa traffic. Landing lights on, lights on. And we're lining up here. Now do the line up backtrack here.
We're ready for departure.
Ladies and gentlemen from the cockpit, this is your captain speaking. On behalf of Alitalia and my entire crew, I would like to welcome you aboard this flight serving to Tivat. We are right now already on the runway, taxiing back into our departure position, and we will be taking off shortly. So I would like you to make sure that your seatbelts are securely fastened and your seat is in the upright position, and then I would like you to sit back, relax and enjoy the flight. I will get back to you shortly once we are in the air with more information about our flight. Cabin crew, seats for departure, please. Seats for departure. Ladies and gentlemen from the cockpit, this is your captain speaking. On behalf of Alitalia and my entire crew, I would like to welcome you aboard this flight serving to Tivat. We are right now already on the runway, taxiing back into our departure position, and we will be taking off shortly. So I would like you to make sure that your seatbelts are securely fastened and your seat is in the upright position, and then I would like you to sit back, relax and enjoy the flight. I will get back to you shortly once we're Auto
in the air
brakes
with
set to
more
RTO.
information about our flight. Cabin crew, seats for departure, please. Seats for departure.
So takeoff data is checked, auto brakes are set to take off and armed, spoilers armed as well. Taxi checklist completed. So we can now set on the flight director, the auto throttle and the other flight director. And then we can set and start our takeoff run. And takeoff power. Genoa traffic, Alitalia 461 is taking off runway 28, Genoa 9 kilo departure. Clamp. Takeoff thrust set. We have a V rotate of 150. V1 rotate. Come on, get the nose up, get the nose up. What's going on? Nose is not going up. Now it's going up, okay. Okay, gear up. Are we really that heavy? That looks a little bit weird, actually. So sat nav, autopilot, altitude set the N1 limiter. That was a bit weird here with the departure, but well, we managed to do it, right? Speed 185. No, climb speed, there we go. Can set VNAV, but speed is 185 here. Yeah. 185. Climb checklist. The art can be switched back on. Spoilers disarm. Auto brakes off. There we go, terrain radar, we can set that on. We should have done that before, but okay. Okay, so now we can go back to VNAV. So we can select flaps 0. And flaps up. Okay, so thrust rating and climb and auto, spoilers disarm, cabin pressure. We check the cabin pressure. If it's rising, it should be rising. It is. Okay, great. That's good. Fuel pumps are set. Engine sync is off, not required. We can set that to, well, off again. Don't need that. Flaps, takeoff selector stowed, auto brakes off, external lights are set. Ignition is off. Seatbelt signs, well, will still be turned on until we pass 10,000 feet. Although I don't think there will be no, there are no turbulences expected. So we can climb up to flight level 330 here. And we can turn off the seatbelt signs. So we leave the terrain radar on because we will shortly be turning back again. And once we are at 17 DME, we will start our turn towards Anarchy, towards the right here. Or at least that's what the aircraft should be doing. So we have to fly over the Mediterranean Sea here first, due to terrain. and yeah. .9, 17 DME, and now we're turning right. Okay, that's perfectly fine. Can turn off the nose lights, but leave the wing lights, the wing landing lights on. The hydraulic pumps can be set back to normal. That's just important for the climb here. And we're passing now flight level 100, so landing lights off. Okay, looks stable, everything looks fine here. Alpine Airways logo is the Mount Matterhorn with a plain silhouette. Okay. Reminds me a little bit of of Toblerone with the Mount Matterhorn and the bear in it. Although most people don't know that there is a bear in it. So we will now turn right direct to Genoa. Why is... Okay, there we go. Back to normal position. Okay. And we are now increasing the speed while we continue to climb to flight level 330. And we are still Adria Center online. Or? Yeah, we have. Okay, great. It's just a little bit confused here. The funny thing is that I forgot to start Volanta. No, but originally I wanted to say that so it's just starting Volanta here. So let's see. Okay, here we are. Why do I always forget to start Volante? That's annoying. Yeah, that's true. Same for me, Portia. I didn't know that with the bear as well until I saw it on, I think it was 9gag or something, a few years ago. So, very, very interesting. Okay, so passing now Genoa VOR, turning right towards our next waypoint, Alpha November Charlie, which is Ancona, also in Italy, of course. And from there we will leave the Italian coastline and fly direct the Croatian coastline. There are some turbulences, but not as much. So let's check the progress page here and see what they tell us for the is it cruise? Optimum, yeah. Now optimum is 332 and cruising is 330, so that's fine. Progress page we can check. We will be at Tivat 1633 Zulu with a fuel reserve of 7.1 tons. Perfect. So basically we have a flight time of 1 hour and how late is it? 15:16. So we have 19 minutes, 1 hour and 19 minutes. No. Wait a second. 17 minutes. Something around that. 1 hour, 17 minutes. So we will have a delay of about 5 hours, I think. 5 minutes, dear. So I think we can turn off the terrain radar. Hi DG Spotting, welcome to the stream. No problem, no problem. It was a spontaneous stream today, as I just came home from vacation this morning, 2 o'clock. So I slept a little bit longer, and then I was thinking about the flight and. Well, when I found destination and departure, then I decided to jump right into the aircraft. So, basically, what a very spontaneous decision. So don't worry that you're late. Hope you're doing good. Yeah, I think that in Switzerland, basically the country runs almost the same as in Germany, with the semi-independent and self-governing. I think it's quite similar. I was in Egypt. I was in Marsa Alam, south of Egypt, South Egypt. It's even south of Hurghada, and I spent 10 days there. Well, let's better switch on the seatbelt signs again. It's a little bit bumpy here. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. We have just turned on the seatbelt signs again as we are experiencing some turbulences up here, as you may have noticed. As promised, I will give you some more information about the current route. We're now flying over to Cap Ancona, from where we leave the Italian coastline and fly over the Mediterranean Sea towards Croatia. We are expecting just a light wind at Tivat and very good visibility. We have a temperature of 31 degrees, so we expect a very smooth approach there. And we will, or we might run a little bit late here, maybe 5 minutes late past the schedule, but we try to catch up in the air with accelerating a little bit faster. Thank you for listening. Oh, very nice, David. Where are you going for vacation? And Portia, where have you been? To Germany. So we can see the top climb here. David, are you going with Eurowings or with Eurowings Discover? Because as far as I know, beside the standard baggage problems, Eurowings Discover at least have no problems with coronavirus or a lack of pilots. Because we went with Eurowings Discover to Egypt and everything was fine. Oh yeah, then it's could be very likely that the flight will be cancelled. Because they cancel a lot of flights within July and August, if I remember correctly. But, well, maybe you're lucky and they won't cancel it. I hope so, at least. And okay, so yeah, maybe you're lucky and the flight is going without any problems. We don't know, but I hope you are lucky. Oh, Baden-Württemberg, okay, that's close to Switzerland then. Or I think was a short route for you. Where do you come from in Switzerland, Portia? And, oh, by the way, we can set to standard pressure here as well. I always forget that. .1013, standard set. And now we just need to wait. We can set transponder code to 2000 here. And we can also install the flaps here again. Don't need that anymore. And once we reach the cruise, I will also show you the arrival route we're gonna fly, because it's always good to start early, so you are well prepared then. And by the way, I have another aircraft which is flying to Tivat as well. It's a EasyJet flight from Geneva. He just overtook me, so he's a little faster than we are. The wind is calm at Tivat, so we could even decide to go the more interesting arrival. Let me quickly check it before I will show it to you. Well, we could also do the circle to land into runway 14. That's also quite interesting. That's gonna be interesting. We might do... Well, let's see. We have Adriatic radar. So let's see what he's telling us. By the way, here is the other aircraft, the EasyJet, going to Tivat as well. Oh, that's an area of burn, or Canton burned, okay. Yeah, that's right. That's really sad that flights have been delayed and cancelled and stuff like that. I had to wait for like half an hour of my baggage yesterday, or this morning, which was quite okay, but considering that we arrived 11:30 in the night, or even a little bit later, I think that's too much time, of course, but that's still the pandemic problem, so... So we can check now. Flight level 330 is reached, so we checked cruise EPR here. And now I will show you the approach. Spitz. Never heard about that village. I think it's a village. I'm not sure. Maybe it's a city as well, but never heard that before. So yeah. Navigraph, where are you? There we go. So first of all, let me show. We're flying here to Ancona, then we are heading here over the Mediterranean Sea, down here to Amugo, and then to Tivat here. And we're gonna fly the Tivat 3 Alpha arrival, which means that from Tivat, no, 3 Bravo, 3 Alpha, yeah. From Tivat NEB we fly down here, then turn left to Olivo, and from Olivo we join the RLS Gozut, and from there on we start the localizer Zulu here into Tivat's runway 32. We have an offset localizer here where the final part is visual. And what we could do is, instead of flying the RLS here until DME3 from where we continue visually, we could do the circle to land for runway 14, which means we break off the RLS at 3 DME, and from there on we fly visually turn here right onto the final track of runway 14. I've never done that before. It looks very interesting, but of course it's a very difficult approach here as well, specifically with this aircraft here, as it's not as easy to fly as like the PMDG or the Phoenix, or no, otherwise I have to say it's not as easy as Airbus or Boeing to fly. Doesn't matter if it's PMDG, Phoenix, fly-by-wire, whatever, so it's not the developer of the aircraft, it's just the aircraft itself. So we will have ATC, at least for now, so we will see what he tells us to do. I will see. So from TAS NDB we need to be at 2,600. So basically I could also, as we're flying to TAS to Tivat anyway, I could do a straight in approach, but well, we will see. We will see. Here you have the information localized, of course, offset 20 degrees. Multiple terrain penetration located on the VSS edge. Timing authorized for defining the MAP. So you can see here also the missed approach procedure. It's also very interesting here. And we will see what the controller tells us. I will type in 1330.00 here already, which will be Adria center frequency. And then we continue as we typed it in here in the FMC for the RLS. And yeah, then we will see what the controller tells us. Oh, it's a town, not even a village. Okay, yeah. Okay, let me quickly Google that for a second. So it is called Schweiz. Let's check Google Maps. Is it? Wait a second. Are you talking about Schweiz or is it Spitz? Or Spitz, however you pronounce it. Because on Google I can just found Spitz. But you wrote Schweiz, so... Not sure if we're talking about the same here. Although it looks like as if Spitz is some bigger part here. By the way, you can see already the coastline here over Ravenna. It's back here, Ravenna. And we're just passing San Marino in a few seconds. But it's totally weird. I cannot find myself on the on the online map here. That's a little bit weird. Although the other aircraft, Top Swiss, I cannot find as well. That is indeed really weird. Looks like as they just deleted flights to Tivat. Okay. Anyway, I will be AFK for a few minutes, and I will be back in, I don't know, maybe something like 5 minutes or so. So, see you soon. And I'm back, and we need to contact Adria Center. Why is he climbing? Why is the autopilot off? Okay. That's weird. Let's check.
15 Lima, set squawk 1000. Sky Travel 3 Whiskey Yankee Unicom 122.8 do slušanja.
Adria Center, hello, this is Alitalia 461, flight level 330.
Alitalia 461, добрий день, Adria Radar, set squawk 5005.
Squawking 5005, Alitalia 461. And squawking 5005.
Italia 461 identified from present position, proceed direct Lasti 3 Charlie, arrival for localizer Zulu approach, runway 32.
From the current position, proceed direct to Lasti and say the rest of the message again, please.
No problem. Clear after Lasti, clear the Lasti 3 Charlie arrival, localizer Zulu approach, runway 32.
Roger, proceed direct to Lasti, thereafter Lasti 3 Charlie, arrival for localizer Zulu, runway 32, Alitalia 461.
Top is 25 Victor Echo, report your Mach number.
Mach 0.77, tops was 25 Victor Echo.
Top is 25 Victor Echo, roger. Correction, top is 25 Victor Echo, roger. Alitalia 461, reduce Mach decimal 75.
Reducing Mach 75, Alitalia 461. That's very slow. Why can I not? Why can't?
Very good evening, Fred Air 174.
Okay.
Level 380
And then direct.
Radar 174, добрий день, Adria Radar, set squawk 4075.
Direct Lasti, so there we go. Reduce speed now, Mach 0.75. Okay, FMS override, Mach 0.75, so we will now be reducing.
We're done, Alpha Uniform 355, entering your airspace, flying level 280.
Austrian 355, добрий день, Adria Radar, set squawk 1000.
Squawk 1000.
Trader 174, identified, expect ILS 30 Ljubljana, India, Lima, Bravo, 1 Romeo arrival.
So, I check now for the approach, Lasti 3 Charlie. Okay.
Bravo, 1 Romeo.
Okay, that's basically just direct to Gozit after Lasti. That's it.
Trader 174, of course, was about to call you. Proceed direct India, Lima, Bravo.
Thank you much, direct India, Lima, Bravo, Trader 174.
Well, I think we should fly the ILS approach here, and then just fly runway 32, and then that's it. I think we can do the 1-4 approach someone else. I mean, it's the first time flying into the airport, so yeah. Oh, and now I'm on the radar screen as well. Very good. And we can check now for the landing here. So airport will be Tivat, runway 32, condition dry, flaps 1128. We check the wind again. 30, with 9 knots, gusting 19 knots. So we type in 030 at okay, let's take at 9. We have an outside air temperature of now 32 degrees. Reverse yes, auto brakes medium. QNH will be 1015. We have to check that with the landing elevation as well. Landing weight, we check with the weight and balance page. We have a landing weight of 60.9. Calc. And then we need to check the landing altitude, which is 27, and QNH is 1015. So we set that, and actual landing weight exceeds structural maximum landing weight. We have to double check that. Landing weight 59.
Flight level 110, address to hotel.
Descent flights 110, Korean 899 Yankee Victor.
Wings 5641, Unicorn 128.
59, and we have now
128, bye-bye, thank you very much.
it will be even heavier, I just noticed. Because we have 62.4
Control, Castrol 6824.
and let's see.
Castrol 6824, thank you, welcome back.
I can do the forecast here as well. Let's just do it like this. Okay, so 351 at 33. Then we have 325 at 12. And 280 at 3. VREF 135, and we will add 5. So let's double check with the performance page here. VREF is 145. If I check this here and change it, yeah, okay. But that's weird. 58.9. So we have now 6.9 to be expected, so 1 ton, 62. So our cross weight would be 61.3 actually. So it's not even 60.9, but 61.3. Let me check. So the runway is 2,500 meters long, so if I use auto brake medium, it's 2,200, so that would be... Yeah, okay, we can take that, auto brake medium, yeah. We can set that, by the way, already. Medium auto brake. It's just the landing weight is giving me some trouble here. I have no idea why the landing weight is too high. Maximum landing weight is 58 tons. We have 61. Yeah, 58.9 is the maximum. But that's so weird. I mean...
Serbia 35 Tango requesting descent.
Serbia 35 Tango descent flight level 120 metro, correction Magama Romeo.
Descent flight level 120 and expecting Magaman Romeo arrival at Serbia 35 Tango.
Radar hello, Belfort 86 Lima, Mike at Zadar Airport, request clearance to Belfort.
Station calling at Zadar, there will be a controller switch, correction controller switch is in progress. Stand by, I will call contact, correction contact now, Adria radar frequency 130.450 for clearance.
Okay, 130.450.
Oh, there is a controller change in progress. I think. So the thing is, we're doing an overweight landing, or I need to burn off fuel. So the only thing to do that is entering a hold. But that would of course extend our delay. Also, we could do an overweight landing. It's not that big of a deal. The problem is we need to do an overweight inspection after that. So I'm not sure what to do. But the book's first flight will be on the 707. That's a nice aircraft. At which time is your is the story playing in the book? Which year? Just out of curiosity.
Radar jet travel 7708 video.
Top Swiss 25 Victor Echo ready for request descent, top ascend 10 miles.
Top Swiss 25 Victor Echo, roger, descent flight level 110.
110, top Swiss 25 Victor Echo.
Adria Radar, good afternoon, with 2630 with you, passing 2000 feet, climb initial climb level 340 inbound IOTA.
Caesar 2630, добрый день, Adria Radar, set squawk 1000.
Squawk 1000, Caesar 2630.
Adria jet travel 7708, flight level 390 with you.
Jet travel 7708 over the Adria radar, set squawk 7643. Current on 89 Yankee, descend 9,000 feet, Tirana QNH 1018. Correction 1014.
QNH 1014 and descend 9,000 feet, Brandon 89 Yankee Victor. Trader 174 request descent.
Right, let's see. Whoops.
Trader 174, descend flight level 120.
Descend level 120, Trader 174.
Vizer 2630, identify the climb flight level 330 and expect Mavic flight level 150.
Flight level 330
And we will soon be descending.
Flight level 140 with 2630.
Alitalia 461, turn right heading 130 degrees for sequencing.
Right heading 130 for sequencing, Alitalia 461.
Soviet 876, climb flight level 410. Soviet 876, climb level 410.
Still flying Mach 0.75.
Stand by. First of all, you're identified. Expect your approach runway 35, inlet 1 November, and 10 minutes approach.
We are expecting inlet 1 November arrival for boarding runway 35. 10 minutes, you'll be back. Thank you.
Brandon 89 Yankee Victor, request vectors or arrival.
Condon 89 Yankee Victor, I told you 2 times orders to hotel. Now confirm able to follow orders to hotel, or do you require vectors?
Request vectors, 89 Yankee Victor.
Condon 89 Yankee Victor, Roger, let's heading 250 degrees.
Heading 250, current 89 Yankee Victor.
Still not sure about the fuel here. Oh, sorry, Portia, I didn't see your message there. 2020, Alpine Airways maintain 3707 and 2371. Wow, that's interesting. A European airline with a that old aircraft. That's really expensive as well. But it's interesting. I mean, that's something new, right? And something new is always interesting.
Austrian 355, contact Adria radar frequency 130.450. Castral 624, contact Adria radar 130.450.
In 1640. 1620, okay.
35 Tango, contact Ljubljana 135.275.
Over to 135.275 at Serbia 35 Tango, quality, ciao.
Going to 130.450 for Castrol 6824.
Lufthansa 9 correction Leipzig 9 Papa Zulu, contact Adria radar 130.450.
130.450 Leipzig and Papa Zulu, thank you, bye bye.
130.430, contact Adria radar. Thank you, goodbye. Radar 174, confirm, we are also supposed to contact 130.450.
Correct 130.450.
130.450, bye bye.
think we can now turn off the center tanks here, as well as seatbelt signs again.
228, transfer 876, спасибо, до свидания.
Всего доброго, до свидания. Current on 89 Yankee Victor, descend altitude 5,000 feet.
Descend to 5,000 feet, current 89 Yankee Victor.
That's turn down the brightness here a little bit to save some battery. Alitalia 461, we are ready for descent.
Alitalia descent, flight level 150.
Descending 150, Alitalia 461. He didn't say my complete call sign, but I think that he meant me. Do we go as speed hold? Or do we select manual speed? No, well, let's go manual vertical speed here. Ladies and gentlemen, from the cockpit once again, this is the captain speaking. I just want to inform you that we have started our descent into Tivat, and there is a slight change in the weather conditions at Tivat. We now have a little bit more wind, as we have gusts up to 19 knots, so you can expect a slight turbulent approach there. But overall the weather is still fine, and we don't see any problem of any further delay. So for now, sit back, relax, enjoy your flight, and the cabin crew will shortly be starting their way throughout the aisle. So please bring your seats back up in the upright position and hand over any litter to the cabin crew. Thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of the flight, and thank you for choosing Alitalia today.
Current on 89 Yankee Victor, Roger, turn left heading 200 degrees, report established on radial 210 Tirana VR.
Turn left heading 200 degrees and report when established, current 89 Yankee Victor.
Alitalia 461, turn right, correction left heading 110 degrees.
Left heading 110, Alitalia 461.
Teaser 2630, direct Mavit.
Direct Mavit, Cruiser 2630.
18483, contact 18.9.675 there.
Adria Radar, good afternoon. Air Malta 515 is currently climbing to flight level 360.
Air Malta 515, contact Adria Radar 130.450.
Once again, this is the captain speaking. I just want to inform you that we have started our descent into Tivat, and there is a slight change in weather conditions.
0.450 for Air Malta 515.
Now have a little bit more wind, as we have gusts up to 19 knots, so you can expect a slight turbulent approach there, but overall the weather is still fine, and we don't see any problem of any further delay. So for now, sit back, relax, enjoy your flight, and the cabin crew will shortly be starting their way throughout the aisle, so
Please, Delta Victor Echo, descend 6,000 feet, QNH 1015, report waypoint lasting.
Roger, descend 6,000, QNH 1015, report arriving at Lasty, is that correct?
Correct, since the service is terminated, report waypoint lasting.
Roger, report at Lasty, top Swiss 25 Victor Echo.
Alitalia 46 descend 10,000 feet, QNH 1015.
Travel 708, making copy.
The travel 7708, welcome back.
Thanks.
Brandon 89 Yankee Victor, request visual approach.
Condon 89 Yankee Victor, clear for visual approach, runway 35, QNH 1015. Report final, runway 35.
Cleared visual approach for runway 35 and report when on runway 35, Korean 89 Yankee Victor.
Radar, Alitalia 25903 with you, flight level 380, CPDLC.
Alitalia 259 399 radar, identified CPDLC. Alitalia 4600, speed 230 knots on conversion. Alitalia 461 in left turn direct Lasti, resume navigation, descend 6,000 feet, QNH Tivat 1015 and report Lasti, radar service terminated. Alitalia 461, please check your microphone. Maybe it's switched off. I can only see hear stutters from your side.
Yeah, Portia, if you can still hear me, thank you very much for being here. Sorry, I muted my microphone. Enjoy your afternoon. Thank you. Alitalia 461, we are turning left direct to Lusty, descending 6,000 on a QNH of 1015, speed 230 on the conversion, and we will report Lusty, Alitalia 461.
Alitalia 461, thank you.
Region 483, radio check please.
Adrian 483, contact 18th radar 129.675.
Copy 129.
So I muted my microphone here, I'm very sorry.
There.
So we're soon passing the transition level, so we will start now to reduce the speed. We can also reduce our rate of descent a little bit, because according to the charts we need to be at 6,000 over Lusty, if I remember correctly. Let's see. There is, yeah.
Random 89 Yankee Victor on final runway 35.
Corendon 89 Yankee Victor, runway 35, clear to land, surface wind 35 degrees, 6 knots.
Landing lights on.
Runway 35, current 89 Yankee Victor.
Cabin crew, 10 minutes to landing.
Top Swiss 25 Victor Echo over Lofty.
Top Swiss of Victor Echo, descend 2,600 feet, clear the localizer Zulu approach runway 32, report Tango Alpha Zulu.
Roger, descend 2,600, cleared for ILS, sorry, localizer Zulu, report over Tango Alpha Zulu, Top Swiss 25 Victor Echo away.
Nav back on, nav track. Still idle thrust, reducing the speed to 30 knots. Alpha speed, so we take the sleds out to reduce the speed below 245 knots. Goes it, we want to have 4,000. Hello, Technical Kahoot. Interesting name there. Welcome to the stream.
radar, hello, Canon 502, with you, Idaho 1382.
KLM 502, добър ден, Adria Radar identified, proceed direct Simba.
Stand by, Canon 502.
KLM 502 identified, proceed direct Simba.
So the decision height, by the way, is 1,350.
Topswiss 25 Victor Echo over Tango Alpha Zulu.
1,350.
Clear to land, surface wind 040 degrees.
Okay, that's not working.
19 knots.
Roger, clear to land 32, we copied at once. Topswiss 25 Victor Echo.
So we reduce that back to 0. That's weird, I don't understand the 1,350. Don't understand this decision height here, why is it just going to 500. So we're almost at 6,000 there.
Corendon 89 Yankee Victor, runway vacated.
Corendon 89 Yankee Victor, welcome to Tirana. Behind, follow me, taxi, stand 12.
Stand 1, Corendon 89 Victor, danke, bye.
Ciao. Speedbird 659, contact Adria Radar 130.450.
Alitalia 461 is passing Lusty.
Alitalia 461, Roger, descend 2,600 feet, clear localizer Zulu approach runway 32, report Tango Alpha Zulu.
Descending 2,600, cleared for the localizer Zulu runway 32 approach and report Tivat, Alitalia 461. Report reduce the speed a little more because there is another aircraft in front of us. So we have the localizer captured already, or active, so we can press VOR lock track. So localizer is captured, and now we wait for the glide slope. And I also start my recording tool, this time a little bit earlier than usual, but so I don't forget it. And have a look at this approach. The airport is back there, and I really love the approach here. I just saw it on videos, that's why I can say I love it, but to fly it actually by yourself is even better. Performance, we can recalculate here. Landing weight 61.3, that's not correct. We can even, let's say 60.9, so VREF is 145, so we can check here with the approach page 133, that's even a discrepancy here.
Topswiss 25 Victor Echo vacated runway 32 looking for
Oh,
taxi,
142 and 145 here, so that's actually fine.
Top 625 Victor Echo, roger, behind follow me, stand number 5.
Behind follow me, stand 5, top 625 Victor Echo.
So set the flaps to 15.
25.
No, 10. Sorry. Whoops. Wait. Yeah, I'm sorry. Terrain on. Alitalia 461 passing Tivat.
Alitalia 461, runway 32, clear to land, wind 040 degrees, 900 knots, gusting 1900 knots.
Clear land, runway 32, Alitalia 461. Why do I not have the ILS? That's a bit weird, is it? ILS 32111.30, course 314.
Stabilizer motion.
I think we need to go around here. Yeah. We need to go around here. So max 185 knots. We climb to 6,000.
25.
Alitalia 461, we are going around. We didn't capture the glide slope here.
Alitalia 461, there is no glide slope, this is the localizer approach only. Roger, climb 6,000 feet,
Oh
report
god.
last.
Yeah, Alitalia 461, absolutely correct, yeah. So turning now 199. And now, of course, we're flying the localized approach and not the wireless approach. Oh god, that's the the worst mistake you could
and
do.
461, confirm climbing 6,000 feet and report last.
We will climb to 6,000, yeah, and we will report last the Alitalia 461. So I just noticed that there is no public missed approach procedure here inserted into the FMC, so we indeed have to fly it manually. But
Visa 2630, descent flight level 150, leveled by Maddog.
why did I really thought there is a glide slope? How stupid is that?
Alitalia 461, after last 3 Charlie, localizer Zulu 32.
Roger, after last city localizer approach runway 32 Alitalia 461. Dear Lord. So we're gonna fly now the heading of 199 until we can fly a radial of 337. Romeo Oscar. And we keep flaps 15 or flaps 10 and fly the 185 while we're climbing to flight level 60. We intercept 337. Is that, by the way, is that working? Not sure though. No, it's not. Okay.
Adria Radar EC85
This is so... Of course it's not an ILS, it's a localized approach.
For 5 minutes.
Short thing, just report back.
Roger that, we report back EC85 for Fox Kilo.
Dear Lord.
2630 after Mavit, cleared Mavit 2 Alpha arrival, ILS 29er.
So now we prepare to fly a heading of 157, which is radial 337 Tivat.
Thank you.
Okay, come on, 157. And now we fly that heading until we pass radial 008. Oops. 008. Why is that not working with the course here? That's a little bit weird, because I think normally...
The travel 7708, descend 5,000 feet, QNH 1014.
Delta 5,000 feet, is QNH 1014, jet Delta 708.
That's weird, is it? Okay, now it's working. No, 008 was correct, okay. Okay. And then we will fly into Lusty.
Azure Radar EC39 Kilo Hotel, on the ground in Tivat. Request IFR clearance to Gatwick.
Easy 39er Kilo Hotel, clear to destination Gatwick, flight plan route, Lusty 1 Papa departure. Climb runway 32, climb flight level 200, squawk 5353.
I cleared on the Lusty 1 Papa departure, runway 32. Climb flight level 200, squawk 5353, EC 39 Kilo Hotel.
Easy 39 Kilo Hotel, clearance copied, correct?
North. So, and after that we're going to fly the Lusty approach again. Why can I not set up the approach again? Okay, let's change that for a bit and then go back and change it to Lusty Charlie again. That's okay, that's bad. We cannot set in the approach. Okay, so then we have to hand fly it. Okay. So after Lusty we will turn direct to Gozu. Where is it? Gozu. course of 334 again. Okay. Alitalia 461 passing Lusty.
Alitalia 461, roger, descent 2,600 feet, cleared localizer Zulu approach runway 32, report Tango Alpha Zulu.
Roger, cleared 40 localizer, runway 32, approach, descending 2,600 and report Tivat, Tango Alpha Zulu, Alitalia 461.
Correct.
Yeah, and this time I remember I have a localizer, but of course I do not have a flight slope.
Is 2630 release from Adria, Unicom 122.8, bye-bye.
122.8, thank you for controlling, sir, bye-bye, with 2630.
And I have the sound problem, so there might be a crash desktop now in a few seconds. Let's hope it's still working. So after goes, we're going to Tango Alpha Zulu, which is 345, this one. Turn left on the heading here. A little bit and click the URL lock. We'll reduce the speed a little more. Change that into 59. Because I had the sound problem that this guy suddenly became very loud again. And that's the usual problem I have shortly before a crash desktop. But we will see. So localizer is captured now. We're descending now down to 2,600. We have a descent angle of 3.21 degrees. So with a speed of 160 knots, I have to descend with 900 feet, and with 140 knots, I have to descend with about 795, so about 800 feet. And we can see here we have 132 with flaps 40 and 141 with flaps 28. So we reduced the speed 140 now. What does this say? 144, okay. So flaps 15. Flaps 28. Auto brake on. And then we will descend with about 800 feet.
Easy 85 Foxtrot Kilo is back.
Easy 85 Foxtrot Kilo, welcome back. The travel 708 descent 3,500 feet, cleared VR DME approach runway 35, report established on final radial runway 35.
And now we have to take care at DME 4.5. We need to be at 1,650. And Alitalia 461 passing Tivat.
Alitalia 461, roger, runway 32, clear to land, wind variable, correction, wind variable 6 knots.
Variable 6 knots, clear land 32, Alitalia 461. 1,650. We are a little bit low here. We continue the descent. Runway is inside here.
Bulgarian Air Charter 534, climbing flight level 300.
Eurocharter 534, Dobar dan Komsho, identified climb flight level
Flaps 40.
35, correction 340.
Everything is set. Landing lights are on. This is set as well.
Unable for 340, we can do 300 for now. Bulgarian Air Charter 534.
Bulgarian Charter 534, Roger, climb flight level 300.
Thank you, climbing flight level 300, Bulgarian Air Charter 534.
And we're here on the profile, slightly below it.
On easy 39 kilo, so just to confirm, there's no pushback here, we just start up on stand.
Yep, all stands are...
And autopilot disconnected, manual flight. Let's see.
Thank you.
Never done that before. So we're flying visual now. Puppy coming in, 2 red, 2 white. Coming in a little bit too sharp here, but still fine.
KLM 502, contact Adria, radar frequency 130.450.
150. Frequency guess for KLM 502?
130.450.
And flare. Touchdown.
That landing was good.
Reverse thrust. Reverse green. Decel. Airbus callouts here. Manual braking.
Jet travel 708, establishment runway 35.
Jet travel 7708, Roger, runway 35, clear to land, surface wind 190 degrees, 4 knots.
Reached our destination.
Runway 35,
Landing lights off.
And it's currently about 32 degrees.
Strobe lights. Whoops. Strobe lights off. APU. Start. Alitalia 461, runway vacated.
Alitalia 461, behind, follow me, stand number 4.
Stand number 4 behind, follow me, Alitalia 461. Stand number 4 behind, follow me. Is there a follow me car? I can't see anything. No, there is no follow me car. One, two, three. Well, this is gate 4 here. APU is running up. Actually, you can leave the taxi lights on, of course. Okay. Flaps up.
Hello, Adria, Wizard 9073.
Oops, speed brake. Disarm.
Visa to 9073, Dobar dan Adria radar, identified climb flight level 370.
Continue climb 370, Wizard 9073.
And Visa 9073, proceed direct KLL.
Let's see, yeah, gate 4 is here, in front of the EasyJet. Turn off the nose lights here.
39 39 Kilo Hotel, ready for taxi.
Easy 300 Kilo Hotel, taxi via apron via Bravo, enter runway 32, backtrack approved, call me ready for departure.
Taxi via apron, Bravo, backtrack runway 32, call when ready for departure, easy 39 Kilo Hotel.
Hi Nelson Silva, welcome to the stream. I'll just take gate number 3 here. So, just taking gate number 3 here. So, like this, and now we are done. Okay. Parking brake is set. And we can now shut down the engines. Well, you know what, let's just do that. No. Come on. APU is on, okay. Wonderful. Okay, so stop the recording. And open the doors. Yep, aircraft services, so forward main door, forward stair, after main.
Jet travel 7708, Vekit via Echo, follow the marshal stand 12. 12, jet travel 708, thank you.
And put the after stairs down as well. Switch over to Unicom. Anti-collision lights off. And now I ask the flight attendants to expedite the deboarding.
We try to speed up our deboarding process a little bit to get back on schedule.
See what we can do. No promises.
Actually, I can enter flight. Okay, so disconnect here. And now it's gonna be interesting again. We need to restart the engines. So air on, bleed off. Pressure it there. Start engine number 2. Let's see if it's running up. Should be. Yeah, and it is not. Hydraulic is there. Oh yeah, I know. Come on. Okay, now it should. Okay, let's do it again. Because I need to restart it to watch the to watch the replay. And there we go. By the way, we have still 5.9 tons of fuel on board. And 5.9. And according to our flight plan, we should have 6.6. Yeah, plus go around, of course. There we go. And now starting number 1. So, and I can already mention the next live stream will be at tomorrow evening. It will be an IVAO event, 4th of July, Independence Day. And I'm gonna fly on IVAO between Philadelphia and Boston, most likely with the PNDG 737-700. But maybe I will switch to Phoenix, I'm not sure yet. We will see. Okay, so let me see. I start the replay, and I know that there are gonna be some mistakes. Left start, left close. APU can be turned off, so we don't need that. Let's see. Okay, we are here. 2600. Speed brake arm. Auto brake doesn't matter. Close to crossfeed valves. Don't need that anymore. Flaps 28 here already. Wonderful. Just not sure about the flaps, about the gear, because normally I should have had the gear down. Yeah, gear should be down already. So gear up and gear down. Okay, so we're landing without gear, but oh well. Oh, there it is. There it is. Why is it? Yeah, come on. Why are you calling stall? Is there a way to end that? No. There is no way to cancel that. I'm very sorry. Let's switch down the simulator sound a little bit, so that you don't have to hear that all the time. Because I don't even know why there is a stall. Because I am still fairly fast. Oh, maybe because... Maybe because it's the engines here. Well, I don't know. Unfortunately, it's hearable back here in the cabin as well. So first of all, we want to have a look from the cockpit, from the passenger perspective here, before I switch to the outside. But yeah. I'm sorry about the stall sound. Hope it's okay. So I came in a little bit too sharp there, but I can't even decide which side to view. Could have made the turn a little bit further out, but well, in the end, of course, it worked out. But oh, see, sound is ended. Has ended. No stall sound anymore. Yep, that was really nice. Okay, let's pause it and review it from the outside. Just have to... Yeah, I know. Okay, and have a look from the outside. So I came in a little bit too sharp here. I could have flown over here, right here, and passed then onto the right. Turn to the left there, and so I could have came in a little bit better there. But yeah, in the end, it worked out quite well. You can see the crosswind here. Yep, very good, very nice, very smooth. Drifted off to the right a little bit, but that was okay. Reverse thrust is active here. Yeah, well, very nice, very nice. So we had a go around here, but overall it was a very nice approach. That was just stupidity, because I thought there is a glide slope, but of course there isn't. I'm curious if there are real-world pilots having the same problem as I had. Would definitely be quite funny. Yeah, but anyway, yeah, and now the lights are flickering here. Don't know why.
Smooth one. That's what people pay for.
Yep. So, yeah, that was the flight today. Thank you very much, guys, for tuning in, for joining. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, please. That would help me a lot. And yeah, the next stream will be tomorrow evening, as I just said. Departing at, I think, 19 Zulu or something. So quite late for European time. Of course, because it's a US event. And I hope to see you guys there. And hi Leo, welcome to the stream. Yeah, so yeah, next stream tomorrow at 19 Zulu. Stay tuned for the YouTube announcement. So then you have the exact time, or join my Discord channel to be up to date. So thank you once more for tuning in, and I hope you guys enjoy your Saturday, and I hope to see you guys tomorrow. Thank you very much, and bye-bye. And thank you very much, Leo, for subscribing. Thank you very much. And I hope to see you tomorrow as well. To the next live stream from Philadelphia to Boston, or vice versa. I'm not sure yet. So yeah, thank you very much, and for you the same. Have a nice Saturday. See you tomorrow, hopefully. Bye bye.